So, hi everybody and welcome back. This is the Unreal Engine 5 full game tutorial series for absolute beginners. This is video 76, and in this video I want to start with the task ThrowStone. And what I want to try to do is something like this. Let me show you this.
Let's see if I find this
So we
cultist.
are grabbing from the ground a stone or mud or anything to throw. So let's grab it. In my case, it's a candle because I have to replace this later with a stone asset. I don't have it right now. I just tried it with an asset. So we grabbed it now from the bottom, and now the tentacles are out, right? And let's get them out too. You can see the tentacles are here, and we want to lure this worm, let's say, to this bomb here, right? And then I have to throw the stone there, and let's make this one so something like this, and later this one will move there. But in this video I want now implement how we grab this one and throw this one. And I already have here a code. It is not perfect, I think. This is just a randomly made fast. It looks much, but it's not so difficult. It looks only much. Okay, let's get started. So first of all, what we need is I need for test purposes, or not for test purposes, we need anyway later a key binding to grab a stone from the bottom right. Or I don't know if we use a key binding or we make it with a mouse. We can decide this later, but we need a key binding. And how you can make this: right click, keyboard again, and then it's one of these keyboards. You click this, and like old time, you can select it then, and then go here to the details panel, select this icon here, and then you can click any key on your keyboard and it will automatically go there. Let's for test purposes, I don't know, let's G. Now I have a G key, you can see. All right, that's nice. And now let's go to the next part. The next part is we need to spawn, and actually spawn actor from class. Spawn actor from class is the standard node when we spawn something. And important is here that like I said, I have to get now the asset stone instead of candle, but I have no stone right now. That's why I made it with candle just for purposes, test purposes. And right now I test it again. So just show you later, we replace this asset with a blueprint stone. But right now I use the candle because the candle is already here. And you can see this one. So this is this step here. Now we have let's say this, we pretend this one is our stone. Okay, now when I compile, you can see I get an error. And the reason for that is because I need to specify here a location. We can right now right click here and split pin, and when you compile now it goes away because now it's 0, 0, which is the wrong location probably, but right now that's not important for us. So let's see what's next. The reason why this location is not important for us because I want to attach this actor on a component, and that's why this makes this is not very important for us here. And let me show what I mean with that. Let's do this. No, let me show you first what I mean with that. So you can see, yeah, let's attach this and then I explain this. All right, let's make here the out value. This is our spawn candle or a stone later, and then here attach to component. I think, no, not so. What was the name? Attach actor to component, was it? Okay, let's make so. Attach actor to component, and you can see it. You can attach actor to actor. In my case, it's to component. And I don't know, perhaps I could make actor. I have not tested it throughout. I just made it fast prototyping here, but let's say this is a component. And what I make here is first let's go here. First I spawn this candle, and then I attach it to the horror engine component. So I have here, this is my horror engine in character, sorry. I'm in my character, and then I attach this one to one of these character components here. So that's why I don't need here this this transform and location, because this one will be attached to the component which has already a transform and location. And so now we have to do this. So how we make this? First of all, the target is our candle. That's our stone later. so that will, or earth or whatever, we put this here to target, and our parent is the component which I want. In my case, I created here a placeholder, which is just a billboard. And you have, and how you make this, you go here to add, you write, for example, billboard, and then here's the billboard, and then you attach this billboard where you want. And how you attach this billboard, you can just drag it and do it. Normally you need it here for the camera, and the reason why I need it for the camera is because when I move my camera, I want that it follows this camera. For example, I watch down, then I press the grab, then it grabs it, and then it follows up, and then I throw it later. All right, that's this. So we have now attached this placeholder, which is our billboard, which is just a component, to our camera. Now I can drag this out here and then attach it as a parent. Now that's good. Let's see which, I think that's all for this one. And you can see we are almost finished. That's the first step what we need. We can compile, we can test this and see if this is working. Let's see. Just for fast test, because
let's
here,
see if I find this
oops, that was not that what I tested. Let's start from here again.
Let's see if I find this
so
cultist.
Now let's press G to test it, and you can see indeed the candle is coming and it is following my mouse because I have attached it to the camera. So the next step is, and like I said, this is a simulation of grabbing. So normally when I play from here, what you are doing is
this cultist.
Where I am. Not so. I play from here. So let's say I play from here.
Let's see if I find.
So normally you are pointing down later, and then we make an option that that after you point it down, you will able to grab it, and then you can press G or any keyboard which key binding which you bind to the grab, and then grab it. And then we have now to also to program how to throw it, right? Let's do this one. All right. And I think I want not make too much so that the videos are too big. You can see the next part is a little bit bigger. And but before that, let me show you what this one is here at start before we go on the next video. The problem here is when we grab this one, and later we want to only grab one time, and to do it one time we can start here a do once node. This is a very nice handy node which says do only one time, do once. That's again, here's this do once node. Of course you can create a do once node on your own too, but if there is a node, just use it instead of using Boolean variables and something like that. The important thing about this do once node is that you know here's a reset input, and this reset input we need later when we throw it. So again, I pick up the stone, then I have it, and then I throw it, and after I throw it, then you can pick up another one. That's why we need this one. This one will only do it once, so that we can't all time pick up thousands of stones and then fill up our inventory here. And yeah, you understand what I mean, right? This one we will need later. Yeah, but I think that's enough for this video, and I hope you understand it so far. It's not too difficult. The important thing is what we have to do is we have to create or import a stone or create a stone. Stone is not too difficult, but important is you have to create it as a BP, as a blueprint, I think, so we can use this spawn actor, because this one is an actor, and then I attach it. Probably there are other ways to do this one, but I made this way. This works, and later we can still optimize it if we have time, but right now for the prototyping it works, and we take what it works, right? And with that said, if you have any questions, any suggestions, like all time, write in the comment section, and in the next video we continue here. See you there, bye, and good luck like all time.